Today, I'm going to show you how I stay fit as a 38-year-old dad of 3 firefighter who owns his own business. And you can do it too. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to spend 2 hours in the gym doing endless amounts of volume. You could do quick 30 to 40 minute workouts. Keep the intensity high. That means going close to failure. Not at failure, but close to failure on your lifts, and doing a little bit of cardio each day. 20 to 30 minutes of zone 2, and that's how I stay fit. It's about having an optimal system in place where I can manage my time most effectively. I usually work anywhere from 2 to 4 days straight. So sometimes my schedule can get a little fractured, but you gotta bob and weave. And here's how I do it. I'll meal prep. Did you call me Hollywood?
That hot mic, you better put that in there.
It is a hot mic. I love it. Give me the outtakes. He's got the jorts too. I'm not gay, but I would. Don't stress about doing what's most optimal. Right? Don't major in the minor. Find what's the most consistent thing that you can do day in and day out, over and over and over again. It's just all about consistency. I'm a big proponent of consistency is key. So be consistent. And I get it. As first responders, our schedule can get fractured a lot, right? And that happens, and that's okay. But as long as you stay consistent and you're able to hit your basic macro goals day in and day out and set foot in the gym anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 times a week, you're fine. You can do it. You can make excellent gains in the gym while juggling busy schedules with not a lot of time in the gym, really. It doesn't take that much. I spend anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour in the gym, tag on a little cardio, so maybe an hour 20, hour 30. But most of that's not really lifting, it's my cardio and lifting. Or sometimes I'll split up my routine. For example, when I was on my bodybuilding prep, I would get up before my kids got up, go to the gym, do my cardio, come back home, do the morning routine with my kids, drop them off at preschool, or I guess preschool and kindergarten now. Oh my gosh, they're growing up so much. And then take my youngest back to the gym with me because there's daycare there. There's another system you can put in place is find a gym with the daycare. Come back home, eat my post-workout meal, and bada bing, bada boom, next thing you know, it's time to pick up my kids from school. And I get to spend the day with them, and it's awesome. Plus, my wife works. She's a nurse. So we have to have consistent systems and a consistent schedule in place so that way we both can get our time in the gym to reach our goals. And you know what, this hasn't really happened overnight. This took a while, this took years. I remember right before COVID happened, I got lucky and I found a squat rack online for cheap, and I started collecting gym equipment in my garage gym before all the prices shot up. And I was like, oh, I got pretty lucky here with all the gyms closed, so I got to stay fit. And I got super fit while everything else was shut down, and that was awesome. And I used to work out in my garage during my oldest nap time when she used to nap, which was awesome. She stopped napping, and then I had to adapt and figure something else out, right? So the consistency stayed the same. I just adapted my systems as my lifestyle changed, as my kids grew up, right? I discovered I needed to get away from my garage gym when I was benching, and my daughter, who was just learning how to walk, grabbed on one side of the bench, and I was there and stuck, and I was like, let go, let go, let go, let go. And I didn't dump the weight on her, don't worry, don't call CPS, we're good. There's clips. But I was like, okay, this is kind of dangerous now, so we're gonna adapt and move something else. And luckily for me, there's a gym with babysitting really close to my house, and so that's when I got a membership there. So I adapted my system to fit for my lifestyle and my goals. And this is what my system looks like now. I usually start off with some sort of hack squat variation. Depth, baby. However, if I'm on shift, we don't have a hack squat at my station. So what do? I adapt. I do a Smith machine squat at the station. I love myself a good Smith machine squat. It's stable, gets a good quad pump, and it's easier on my back. Because for me, being super tall, if I'm doing a normal barbell squat, I tend to lean forward, and that puts a shearing force on my back, and I have a previous back injury that I don't want to exacerbate because I want a long, healthy career. So I can keep a nice, stable back, and fully activate my quads as I go to depth. Love it. General rule of thumb for leg days that I stick to is about 2 quad movements, some sort of pressing movements that activate the quads, and 2 hamstring or glute movements. That's all you really need. A lunge, good mornings, stiff-legged deadlift, and then hack squat, Smith machine squat. For my day 2, that's my push day. Start off with some sort of push variation, usually on the incline Smith machine bench press or incline dumbbell bench press. I love them both equally, like I love all my children. I like to go for a little bit more of a lower incline. I'm not really that warm, so I'm gonna start off lighter, guys. It's okay, I'm stronger than this. So with my push day, I usually do 2 or 3 pressing movements, and then I'll hit shoulders, some sort of lateral raise, and then finish with triceps. And you're good. Just keep the intensity high. Oh, feel the stretch in the pectorals. Now here's a little tip. If you don't have dumbbells that go very heavy, pause in the bottom here. Lean into the pain. Lean into that stretch and press. And if you want to add a little bit more intensity, 1 to 1.5 second pause here. And as you go to failure, then finish it with a couple lengthened partials. That's going up to 1/3 or 2/3 of the full range, and you just keep that tension on the targeting muscle or the targeted muscle. And you'll see the biggest chest titty pump you'll ever see in your life. So from there, dumbbell chest fly or cable fly, some sort of movement that gets me better at hugs, because I love hugging the bros. My day 3 then is pull day. So for pull, I'll just start off with pretty much any pull movement, whether it's a vertical pulling or horizontal pulling. If I'm at the gym, I like to start off this hammer strength incline, this hammer strength high row is one of my favorites to start out with. Now for me, since I'm tall, I've got a 6'9" wingspan, and I like to keep the stretch under the tension, and I can't do that with this high row. I can do 2 things. I can lower the seat a little, there I feel the stretch there, and I can kind of lean myself back. Sometimes I'll put a pad in between my chest and this pad to create more of a distance, to create that stretch, and then pull. I just like to warm up with it a little bit and feel that tension, right? You don't want to drop the weight back like this. You're going to pull and slowly lower it. And that goes for all exercises. So you can really feel that time under tension. And that will lead to the most growth. I like to warm up with 10 reps at a weight of my 30 rep max. And then I slowly add weight from there and lower the reps. And then for my working weight, right before I go into my working sets, I'll do 1 rep. That's called a potentiation set, to really get the nervous system potentiated, which means basically, in dumb firefighter terms, get it ready for the big lift ahead. At some point in there, I'll take a rest day, whether it's after my push day or my pull day. I'll do a rest, and I'll finish my split off. My day 4 is going to be a hamstring dominant workout. Add a little biceps in there to just get more volume for my biceps, because I'm trying to grow my biceps because they're super small. I'll start off with a stiff-legged deadlift, work into 45-degree back raise or hamstring curl, depending on the equipment that's available at whichever gym I'm at. And I'll start my workout out with biceps. So here's a good tip for everyone out there. Whatever muscle part you're trying to grow, move it to the first part of your workout when you're fresh. Don't have it at the end of your workout when you're super fatigued, your mind-muscle connection sucks, and you're just ready to go home. I have a floating day 5, and why I call it floating is sometimes, if my schedule allows, I'll do a day 5, but if I don't get to it, I still have 4 days in a week where I hit every muscle group, so it's good. So it's just like a little bonus routine, and that's my general arm day or general upper day. I'll start off with a dumbbell shoulder press, and then move into lateral raises, then some sort of chest press. I'll even do maybe a back movement, and I'll do biceps and triceps and hit my rear delts and call it a day. And that's my floating day 5. So if I miss that, all those days that I've already done, I've already hit all the muscle groups I need. So it works for my schedule, and sometimes my day 5, it lands on a Saturday and we're busy on Saturdays because I got 3 kids going every which way and sports are starting and it's crazy. So if I do it, if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. It's not a big deal. Now right now, with my schedule being so busy, I hit cardio maybe 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes less, but right now it's like actually no more than 4 times a week, just because for time's keeping sake. To be honest, cardio is not the biggest priority for me right now. If I'm being fully transparent, I'm in maintenance and my cardio is pretty good. And if I notice my cardio suffering, then I'll start to dial it up. Like if I get winded walking upstairs or something. But I do try to get anywhere from 7 to 10,000 steps in a day. That's a non-negotiable for me. It's just a nice, easy way of burning calories without exercising super hard. This is what I've been doing. I've been a firefighter for over 10 years. This is my routine, this is my system, this is my schedule. If you're just getting started or you need help with your routine or your schedule, my one-on-one coaching is open. I have room for 3 more clients. So act now. Let's get you to your physique goals, to your fitness goals, get ready for the academy, whatever it may be. I'd love to help you out. I've helped tons of people transform their lives, reclaim their health, get fit, find a system that works for them. Let me help you find a custom system for you so you can transform your life. Click the link below.